In the last class, we are discussing about the Python module concept. So Python module is nothing but you are creating, there are two type of modules are there. One is the ready-made modules
Okay.
and one is the custom modules. Ready-made modules means already some Python files are available for you. It may be default available when you install the Python, and other thing is like you need to install some particular Python file. There are two possibilities. Next is the custom files, like means you are creating your own files. These things we have discussed in the last class.
Okay.
And I have assigned some particular task. Let's do some discussion on these particular tasks because this concept is very important. In the real time, whenever we are working with the Python, any type of project, we have to work with the modules. There are some ready-made modules will be there. Sometimes we need to install some modules like that. So we'll discuss these particular tasks today. Module task. Let's go with the first question. Let me copy paste this question here. So what you have to do, you have to develop a 4-digit OTP using the random module. So first we understand what is random module here. So just you can Google this random module in Python. So if I open any particular website, so it is saying like Python has a built-in module that you can use to make the random number. So built-in module means you don't need to install it. When you install the Python, it is already available. So what it will do, it will create some random numbers. So there are different functionalities are there in this library. Ready-made function is created. So this functions are giving you the some random numbers here. So okay, so in the question, what I need to do here, write a program to develop 4-digit integers only. So here you can see there is a random integer function is there. Now what this function will do, definition is the random integer method returns an integer number, selected elements from the specific range. So what it means here, it means like here syntax is given, you have to use random dot random integer, starting number and stopping number. In stopping number, you have to give increment by 1. Why? Because it's hold a decimal value. If you mention 9 means it will consider 0 to 9. 9 means it will be considered as a 8 values only like that. Okay. Uh, so here starting number and ending number required integer specific at which position to end. Okay. So end means you can mention 9 also. And if I wanted to check any, you can see here there is some examples are given. If I mention 3 to 9, so it is going to generate in between 3 to 9 only. You can see here still running 5 it is generating. If I just mention here 8 to 9, now you can see here it is going to generate only two numbers 8 and 9 only. 8 it is generating again. If I run this 9 again, if I run this 9 again, if I run this, okay, 9. So now it is going to generate 8 or 9, only any particular two number only. If I increase the number something 0 to 9, so now it is going to generate in between the 0 to 9 values. Okay, then you can see 3 is generating like that. So what I wanted to do, how to do this particular task. So here I need to make sure some particular points. The first point is I need to import the library. Okay, the first point is I need to import the library. Second point is I need to create 4 variables. In the 4 variables, I need to store the 4 different integer values. Then what I need to do, I need to collapse. Okay, I need to merge 4 different number as a one number, because when you generate the OTP, it will be a one number only as a one particular result only, not the 4 individual results. Okay, and I need to make sure uh, every time it should generate it should generate different numbers. Okay, these things I need to make sure. So let's do this. Here I need to import random library. Okay, no error, library is imported here. So I need to create one function. Let's give this name as the OTP. So here I need 4 values. Let's give this n1 equals to random dot what is the name? RANDINT. Okay, so let me copy this name, and here I wanted to generate 0 to 9. Just I wanted to check whether this is generating or not properly. Let me create 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's give the different names here, N2, N3, N4, and let's try to return as a list. Let's save this as a list. I just need my data equals to N1, comma N2, N3, and N4. Okay, and just let's check what it is returning. And if I run this OTP, now you can see here again, if I run the OTP, okay, every time perfectly 4 numbers are generating. What I need to do now here, I need to merge this. So how to merge this? Just assume you have some particular number. Let's take the number something something a equals to, let's take some numbers 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, and here I'm going to take b equals to, there is a function we have learned in the string concept, joint function, and here I'm going to mention a here, and once I print this b, you can see here it is joined as a number here, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so what it will do, it will convert your individual numbers to the your particular string value. If I just remove the spaces, the spaces also remove. If I give here, I have given the space. Now you can see here properly we are getting 1 2 3 4. So this join function is going to convert your list to the one particular value. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert the same. Let me copy this. So here I'm going to write here as my result equals to dot join function of my this particular data, and here I wanted to return the result here. And if I run this OTP, so here I'm getting one error. What is the error here? It will accept only string value, but it is counting the integer, because here we are generating the integer number. So how I can convert into the string value? We have a typecasting concept which we have learned in our first classes. What is the function name? Here you have to use a string function to convert, right? For example, a equals to 10 is there. What is the type of the a? Is integer. If I write b equals to str of a, so now if I check type of the b, what is here? Str. So b value becomes same 10 only, but it will work as a str. So what I need to do, I need to convert this. Okay, so here I'm going to convert this for each and every value. I can take a separate value variable also, directly also I can convert. Okay, so I'm going to mention str. Here also I'm mentioning str. Okay, here also I need to mention the str. Okay, here also I need to mention the str. Okay, and once I run this now OTP, now you can see here every time now it is printing the different particular value. If you use the print OTP, you will not get the codes also. Okay, now you can see here every time I am getting the 4. So whenever my function is going to be recalled on a specific, like if any request is came, every time it is going to generate the 4-digit OTP. Clear this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's go with the same thing, next particular question. What is the next question? Now here I need to generate the 6-digit OTP. Okay, so now you can see here 6-digit OTP I need to generate, but here the condition is there. I need 4 integer and 2 characters. Now what I need to do, how to convert the characters here? To convert the characters, okay, there is one function it will be there. Okay, there is a character function. Okay, so if I write here character function in Python. Okay, so now you can see what does character do in Python. The character function is a built-in function used to obtain any character for which the Unicode value is known. The Unicode value in the form of integer is passed an argument in the function. The function returns the corresponding character or string. So how it is going to work? If I pass, you can see here, it is saying like there are some numbers are there. Okay, if I go to the example, numbers, there are 3 numbers are there and we are taking as a loop. In the loop, when we are printing the characters, so it is printing the ASCII value. Now, what is ASCII value? Any idea? What is
Yes, sir.
ASCII value? Okay, so now we can see here. Okay, American Standard Code of Information Interchange is the most common character encoding format for text data in computer and on the internet. So by defaultly, when you type something, any number, okay, in the network part also, frequency channels also, or in the computer part also, telephonic network also, anywhere, there all the numbers having their one particular coding number is there. There is a specific code for the each and every number. You are considering a small ABCD, capital ABCD, how a particular machine is going to understand using this particular encoding format only. So that particular format is standardized by the ASCII. So that's why it's called ASCII values. Okay. And if I click on this particular website, now you can see here there is a one chart is there. Okay, there is a chart. Still loading. Wikipedia, let's open Wikipedia. Okay, so this is that one. Okay, yeah, you can see here, this is the chart is there and this is the decimal value chart. Okay, so now you can see here space having the 32 number, exclamatory mark having 33, quotes number is 34. Each and every symbol, you can see 0 having something 48 and capital A having the 65. Similarly, small a having the 97, like in each and every particular character having their own particular ASCII value. So using these ASCII value only, our particular machines will understand the particular characters. So here also, whenever I'm running this, if you can see here, if I give the value something, let's give the value something 65 to 67. Okay, here I'm going to give the value 65 to 67. And if I run this, now you can see here, it is printing 65 number. Now what I'll do here, I'll copy this and here I'm going to create one variable. Let's assume a equals to, I'm going to convert this as a character and then I'm going to print this a. And now you can see here, I'm going to get b value here. So why I'm getting b? Okay, because this having character. Okay, for example, let's print one more print. Okay, and okay, let's do like this: a and b. B. Let's convert character of a here and it's print a comma b here. Now let me run this. Now 67 printing and C is printing. Now if you want to calculate, you can see 67 is C here. Okay, like this. And again, if I rerun this, again it will generate one more number. 67 it is generating. Let's generate one more. Okay, let's increase the range. Let's make it 77. Yes, 73. I. Let's check 73. You can see 73 is I only. Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes, sir. Okay, so each and every particular character having their own specific value. So here what I need to do here, the program remains same here only, but we need to give the 2 extra number and we are going to convert as a character. So here I'm going to give two more numbers, n5, n6, and here I'm going to convert this as a character. Okay, so let me copy this function, and here I'm going to convert as a character. Similarly, let me copy this. Okay, but here we need to mention the last number. What is the last number? Z 90. Okay, so here I need to mention 90. So it is going to generate till 90 here, right? 90. We can generate small ABCDs also, it's up to us. So I'm going with the capital ABCD. Okay, and here we write 95. Okay, sorry, 95, 96, total 6 numbers. Okay, now let me run this and let's generate the OTP. So now you can see here, okay, let's write print OTP. Okay, now you can see here. So what we can do here, now you can see it is printing as a sequence. You can see here it is printing as a sequence. What we can do, we can shuffle this also. Shuffling means this is going to be placed in the random order. Maybe first character is going to be here, second character is going to, earlier it was only numbers are there, but I don't want it to be a specific place for the characters and numbers. It should shuffle. Okay, so there is a function called shuffle function. Okay, shuffle function in Python. So what it will do here, now you can see here, the shuffle methods take a sequence like a list and recognize the order of items. So here every time what it will do, it is going to shuffle the particular list of items into the random places. Okay, let's me write something like here, something jaws something. Okay, and let's run this, and now you can see here it is going to place into the random. You can see jaws is somewhere, banana is somewhere, cherry, apple. Again, if I rerun this again, it is going to replace the items. You can see here every time it is going to replace the particular items here. Okay, so I don't wanted the specific, like you can see here positions are fixed, like the two characters are coming in the last only. So I don't want it to make any thing fixed, because there is a chances like the hackers are going to check, or this is going to be a fixed pattern is there. I don't want it to show a fixed pattern. Okay, so it should be generate random particular things. So for that purpose, what I will do, whenever it is going to join, before joining it should place randomly. So here I'm going to write here random dot shuffle and my particular data. Okay, it should shuffle, then it is going to generate this. Okay, and let me just run this once again, print OTP, and now you can see here, now it is coming in the first. Let's run once again, it is coming somewhere in the last. Now again run this, it is somewhere something. So again what I will do here, you can see R is somewhere, C is somewhere. Now you can see here again W is somewhere, S is somewhere. Now you can see change position, how the position are changing. Is it clear? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to research it, how you can extend more thing, how you can make it more creatively. We have to think, we have to research something is available or not. If it is not available, we have to think, can we create this as a customize? So then how we can create the customize? So think, and we have to be creative whenever we are writing the code. Okay, now let's do one more particular example. Two tasks completed. Let's go to the next particular task. Third one. So what you have to do, you have to develop a code which is converting the given string to the speech. Now what is the requirement here? We have a requirement, we need one string and we need to run one function. So it should be converted into the MP3 file. So let's delete the previous tabs and let's research. Let's write, is there any library in Python, which is converting my given string to MP3 file. So, okay, in Python, you can convert the text to speech using the library called GTTS. GTTS easy, just install it with the pip install GTTS command, and just you have to mention the text what you wanted to convert, and then you have to save it as a file name .mp3. Okay, sound good? So let's check this how it is going to work. Is there any official libraries there? We need to check what is the library GTTS library in Python. Yeah, you can find this GTTS library. How we can install this? This is the command is that pip install GTTS, which is going to convert Google text to speech, and this is the command to install. Once you command, you have to import this library, just send the text and save it. Simple two-step line, three-step lines, we can complete our particular code. Okay, so yes, ready-made code is available. So most of the time in Python, if you wanted to do some task, some ready-made libraries are available. They are already developed by some developers, and they make it available for all. So almost in Python, 50 to 60% work ready-madely available. Sometimes we just need to write over the code, but almost the things are available for us. That's why Python become very cool for the developers, and who like if I'm done some creative thing, almost all the developer make it publish and they'll make it available for all the particular communities. Again, now we just need to install this. So how to install in Python something? You have to open the command prompt, make sure it should be run as an administrator. Just click on yes. Once you click on yes, you have to run this command pip install GTTS. Let me enter this command. And okay, so it is saying like in my laptop it is already installed. Okay, and now what I need to do here, I need to close it. I need to write the program. And here, what I need to do here, simple command is there. You can see, just copy this command one by one. So it is saying like from GTTS library, import the GTTS. Let's run this here. And you can see we have not found any error. What is the next step is there? It is saying like save the text into the GTTS hello like this. Okay, so what I'll do here, I'll take the text from the input. I'll write message equals to input, and here give your message to convert in MP3 format. Okay, so this message is going to be convert. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to send this message to GTTS. You can give some name here, something TTS is just a name, it's just a variable name. Let's write this, just give the data equals to what is the function name. Let's copy this function GTTS, and here GTTS. And what is my text? My text is message. And after that, what I need to write data dot, what is the next function? Save function. So you have to write save, and then you have to give some file name. So I'll write something like message1.mp3. I wanted to save it. Okay, now you can see here, if I go back to my folder, is there any message file is there mp3 format? No, you can see all are the HTML format and PNG format, .py format, and .ipynb format. There is an mp3 file is there. Okay, but once I run this, let me check. Just message something. So let's give something message, something like happy birthday, happy birthday, something like, let's add Ken. Okay, so let's run this and let me check. Is there any file created? Let me refresh my folder. Let me scroll down, just check mp3 format is there somewhere or not. PNG, you can see here message 1.mp3. Let me check in my folder. This is a message 1 mp3 is there. Let me just make it sound on.
Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday, dear.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now do the research on this. Okay. Now this is for task for you. Okay. Complete this task, same like how we have research. Try to research the fourth one.
Okay.
Okay, and try to do this particular task. Go through the previous recording. Okay, write a program which is listen your words. Listen your words means you have to say something like I'm saying, who is Kane Williamson? So now it should, this word I'm I'm speaking, so it's take my speech, convert to the word file, words as a string value, save as a string value, then send this string value to the Google search engine. Three steps are there. First, capture the recording. Second, convert the recording into the string format. Third, send to the Google. Okay, so how we have done, okay, but it is reverse to that. Okay,
Okay.
research about these things, try to do this. If it is not coming, let me know, we'll do. Okay, so that's it for today. Any doubt, any questions?
No, sir.